What are oxalates and should you avoid them? In this video, I'm going to share with you 12 different foods that are high in an anti-nutrient called oxalate, also known as oxalic acid. I'm also going to provide you with food alternatives to those foods if you're wanting to reduce your oxalate consumption. By the way, if we haven't met before, I'm Christine from naturalkitchenschool.com. Usually you'll see me cooking on my channel. Today I thought I'd talk about an important food-related topic. Oxalates are organic compounds found in plants such as spinach, nuts, soybeans, and cocoa. Your body also produces oxalate as well. So why are some people choosing to avoid or at least reduce high oxalate foods in their diet? First, oxalates bind to calcium in your body, increasing the risk of kidney stones in some people. Studies have found that people who have inflammatory bowel disease, also known as IBS, have more of a chance of developing kidney stones. So oxalate-rich foods are not the best choice for someone prone to kidney stones or with kidney disease or possibly even IBS. Oxalates form crystals in the body that accumulate in muscle tissue, joints, and the nervous system. Oxalates can also prevent your body from absorbing nutrients because they bind to minerals in your gut. And there have been studies investigating the effects of high oxalates in children, particularly those with special needs like autism. There was a 2012 study published in the European Journal of Pediatric Neurology that discovered a link between high oxalates and the development of autism. So how do you know if you have high levels of oxalate? You can ask your doctor about getting tested, and it's always a good idea to ask your doctor before trying any new diet. As a wellness chef and cooking teacher, I've known about the oxalates in spinach and Swiss chard for a while now. So I've always suggested not counting on those types of leafy greens as a calcium source because they don't let your body absorb the calcium. But only recently I became aware that there's even more to it than that. Sally Norton wrote a book called Toxic Superfoods. If you want to check it out, I'll link it below. And it's all about oxalates, so you can really just dive into the topic. So now that you know about what oxalates are and how they affect your health, let's move on to what foods are high in oxalate. I'm also going to share what you can replace them with, just so you're not panicking, thinking, what am I going to eat, Christine? Here's a list of the top high oxalate foods. Number 1 is spinach, containing 755 milligrams of oxalates in just 1/2 cup cooked. Swiss chard is right up there, 500 milligrams in 1/2 cup of steamed Swiss chard. With rhubarb, you're going to be getting 541 milligrams in a 1/2 cup. I won't keep going through all these numbers, but beets are high. Soy foods like firm tofu, navy beans, almonds, potatoes, including sweet potatoes, raspberries, and even dates are considered high oxalate foods. And of course, there's other foods including quinoa, peanuts, and starfruit that also contain high amounts of oxalates. You might be wondering what's left to eat or what can I eat instead? But there's lots of options, so don't worry. In place of spinach or Swiss chard, swap them out for arugula or bok choy. Replace rhubarb with strawberries, either fresh or frozen. In place of beets, you can use squash or radishes. Replace tofu or navy beans with black-eyed peas. Instead of almonds, try pistachios or sunflower seeds. And you can replace almond butter with sprouted pumpkin seed butter. Instead of munching on raspberries, try some fresh cherries. Good old cauliflower makes a great replacement for potatoes. To replace dates, you can use dried apple or mango instead. One bonus low oxalate food is carob, and this can replace chocolate, which, sorry friends, chocolate is a high oxalate food. The carob's a great swap for it. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you enjoyed this topic and you'd like to learn more about low oxalate cooking, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you know anyone who's dealing with kidney issues or IBS or even unexplained autoimmune issues, feel free to share this video with them and they might find it helpful to try reducing oxalates in their diet, especially if they're drinking spinach smoothies every morning and washing it down with a handful of almonds. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, you'll find out about new videos when they come out. Thanks for watching and see you soon!